Isn't it embarrassing when you're in discussion with someone and they keep using a term that you simply don't know what it means, and you just wish you had a dictionary close by? Often we can avoid a lot of confusion understanding things in the Bible if we will just let the Bible define itself. One such example is about belief. In John chapter 3, verse 17, Jesus says, "For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. He who believes in him is not condemned, but he who does not believe is condemned already because he has not believed in the name of the Son of God." And oftentimes there's a misunderstanding here, really an oversimplification of the role of belief in salvation. You notice Jesus mentions in these verses salvation, saved, and condemnation, and the connection that they have to either belief or disbelief. And we need to let the Bible define what belief and disbelief mean. And you know what? Jesus does that. The text does that in the next couple of verses. If you keep reading in verse 19, it says, "And this is the condemnation." There's a definition right there. Jesus is going to tell us, here's what the condemnation means. That the light has come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light because their deeds were evil. You see, it wasn't just disbelief, it was also a behavior, deeds. You continue reading in verse 20, "For everyone practicing evil." This was not just a one-time thing, but this was a regular way of life. Everyone practicing evil hates the light and does not come to the light lest his deeds should be exposed. Practicing deeds is the manifestation of disbelief. Practicing evil deeds is really what I should say, is the manifestation of disbelief. But Jesus further defines about salvation and belief in verse 21. "But he who does the truth," notice it doesn't say he who believes the truth, he who knows the truth, although you got to know it and believe it, but he who does the truth comes to the light, that his deeds may be clearly seen that they have been done in God. Jesus defines the relationship of disbelief and condemnation and belief in salvation, and it's connected to behavior, deeds, done, practicing. So believe and do.